Hello everyone, I will not keep you waiting anymore. Yes, I am back and I'm so excited to be here. Of course, first things first, let me know how the audio is, let me know if everything is fine. But yes, I am back and it feels so great to be here live in my new room. Have you noticed? I have a new background, a new layout and everything. Yeah, I'm so excited. I finished writing my PhD thesis. That's the main reason why I was doing my break. It's why I was away. And now the thesis is over, I have freedom. And I see people in chat talking and you're like, oh, we are not showing up on the screen. Well, during my time away, I was not idle. First things first, I had this amazing room drawn by Paula Rivas. She did an amazing job with my commission. I really love my background. And we have more things. For example, let me say hello to people on YouTube. And I see already on YouTube we have Daniel C, we have Credentost, Rain, Stephanie, Kale, and Zoom. So many familiar names. It's very, very cool to have you here. But of course, I'm live on both YouTube and Twitch. And if I turn on Twitch chat, yeah, we have Lori over there. Yes, this is so cool. I could spend all stream just playing with these screens. If I want to have chat, I can turn them on. If I want to turn it off, I can just do it. Lord of the Teas, Return of the Nando. Whoa. I also have a new setup here on my second monitor. Oh, second monitors are so good. I never wanted a second monitor until I have one. And now I want like 2 or 3 more, but my desk does not have enough space. And hello Zhuang, welcome to the stream. I am back and I'm so excited. I was prepping a whole bunch of stuff and we have quite a few things to talk about during this whole stream. I'm even sitting on a different chair than usual, and that's related to something that will be revealed later on. And of course, now I'm free from the PhD, free from the shackles that bounded me. Of course, just for a clarification, my PhD is not over yet. So technically, I am not a doctor yet. I see a lot of people congratulating me. I'm not a doctor yet. I just finished writing my thesis, which is the hardest part. I still have the defense and everything, but it's a technicality. The hardest things are done. And I see Stephanie is subscribing on Twitch Prime. Thank you very much for your continued support. And yes, I am both on YouTube and on Twitch. Soon to be Dr. Nando, exactly. The Dr. Nando. That sounds quite fast. You got this, Nando. Thank you so much, Kale. But yeah, I have quite a few things to show. I don't even know where to start. There's so much cool stuff. And I think I'm going to start by sharing some of my plans. You see, I was not idle during all of this time. I've said this time and time again, I was doing a lot of stuff. And one of the things this break was very good was to step away and plan. Sometimes when we are in the heat of the moment, we stream every single week. We get into this, the routine, we get into the usual stuff, and it's very easy for us to go into autopilot. The good thing about taking a break is that we are forced to think. We act less and we think more, and I was needing this thinking session. I was needing these planning moments, and I come up with my plans. Let me just skedaddle over here, and I have here my plans to take over the world. I'm going to take over YouTube. I have all of my plans here. I was thinking about a lot of stuff, how to improve the channel, how to improve my content, what kind of streams would I do, and I wrote down like 20 key things. Don't worry, this is not going to be a presentation where I go over 20 different things one at a time. No. You will be surprised. And hello Nego! Long time no see! And Choco, good luck on the remaining parts of the PhD and the stream. Just popped in to say hello, and no worries, Choco Rain, no worries, thank you very much. And hello Maru, great to see you here as well. Nice to see you again. Yes, it's good to be back. I missed this. I missed streaming. I missed people in chat. Afonso as well. I see Dizzy on Twitch. So many people. Everyone is here. This is like the reveal for the roster of Super Smash Bros. Everyone is here. But yes, what are my secret plans? The main thing that I've noticed when it comes for streaming is that I need to show, don't tell. There's a lot of stuff that I planned and I keep planning, but I don't want to just plan. For example, I've talked about some of my quote-unquote talents, some things that I can do, and I'm not specifying which, specifying, yes, that's the correct word, which, because they will be shown later on stream. But yeah, what's the point of saying, for example, oh, I'm the best Age of Empires player, or oh, I'm the best, I can do good, I'm good at talking. No, if you want to say that you're the best, just be the best. If you want to talk well, just talk well, just use good words, just... So yeah, show don't tell, that's my number one new basic for stream, and it's quite a basic. And let's go over the rest of my plans. And yeah, it's over. Those are all the plans. And now I'm going to explain to you how genius this presentation is. I'm a genius. This was a 10 out of 10 presentation. You're not, because there is a certain power to converting your thoughts into words. Sometimes you have feelings, you have emotions, you have abstract thoughts, and once you can rationalize them, they become more powerful. And there's a second part to that, which is, one is to convert thoughts into words, and second is to either convert words into spoken words or convert words into actions. And right now, and Daniel, exactly, show don't tell. I only showed the first one. That's exactly the point. I could show you the 20 points, but if I showed you them, if I told you, oh, these are my 20 plans, I would have immediate gratification. For example, imagine I'm planning a concert. Just by telling you, oh, I'm going to do a concert, I have gratification because people are like, oh, congratulations, oh, that's a good idea. And I already have the reward even before doing the action. And at the same time, by speaking, I am establishing the communication of my ideas. I'm very philosophical today. Now, if I have my 20 ideas here written, the first one is show don't tell, and then I have the other 19, I'm like, okay, I'm going to communicate them, but I cannot say them. I need to communicate it through actions. If I say them, I already have the reward and I would feel the need to act as much. I want to be forced to have to execute those ideas in order for them to be on the paper. And I don't want to betray the show don't tell. That's why I only showed one secret plan. It's not that I want to keep the other 19 to myself, it's that it's a way to motivate myself. It's philosophy. Tensai. Hai, watashi wa tensai desu. Atama ga ii. Yes, I'm manipulating myself. And I see Eisen as well. Congrats on the PhD. Thank you very much. Yes, I think you can tell by my tone of voice, by how I'm acting and everything. I think you can tell that I'm quite happy with how with PhD being over and being here back. I 100% understand that. I also get some of gratification of just telling, oh, I want to do this, and I never do it. Yes, exactly. And because content creation is such a fierce landscape, we're all trying to one-up each other. I feel like there's a lot of people who do the opposite of this. They talk a lot of game and deliver. I'm not calling out any names, and some of them, I don't judge them. I feel like it's not that they're ill intent. It's not like, I think a lot of people believe 100% when they say I'm going to do X, Y, and Z, but it's hard to do stuff. And they do not disappoint because they want to disappoint. And they are not lying, they are just... they feel forced to be bigger and better every single time. So I want to avoid those traps, so I'm not going to tell, I want to show. And I also prepared quite a bit of toggles. I have 5 presentations total, this was just the first one. And let me go to my room to show you the best toggle ever. Yes, I am here again, and let me know if everything is okay or wrong with the audio. And because I see Zumu here, I have the most scuffed toggle of all time. If I asked for your help, Zumu, I probably could have done this in a better way. But I didn't. And I used material that you gave me to make the most scuffed toggle of all time. Yes, I have a very interesting toggle here, and yes, and I need to think on the right moment to use this toggle, and I'm going to show you right now one of the silliest things I have prepared. As you can see, I'm a VTuber, I'm what they call live 2D, I'm kind of a 2D character. But if I really focus, if I try my best, if I try my hardest, I can actually become 3D, and I can spin. And to show you my power, I'm going to do here live on stream a spin here in place. Let's see if this works. Let's go! I can spin! I am 3D! I laughed so hard at doing this, at preparing this behind the scenes. I have this rigged for a lot of different scenes. Microwave Nando! Oh, I need to have the bling when it's over. Yes! Wait again, I blinked. Yes, of course. I need to focus. This is not easy. It's not easy on my live 2D body to do something this spectacular. Let me focus. And let's go. This is so fun. Yes, 3D Nano confirmed. I can become 3D in a way. I can spin in place, and I mean, creativity is something very important when it comes to content creator. And as I said, oh yeah, I should have done this beforehand. But oh, Zerzan's not here. I wish Zerzan was here, because I also have another toggle that was made by Zerzan, and I should have showed it before that one. But I can show you right now. When I play Dark Souls or any fantasy game, we also have the knight mode. Yes, I can become a knight. This was all assets made by Zerzan, and I should have become a knight before doing the rotation for full immersion. Oh, I'm noticing my head doesn't fit. I should have become smaller. My sword is getting... No, go back. Immersion. But yes, my reply, this is also regarding philosophy and how things work. Whenever someone said something to me, for example, Zerzan gave me these assets like 2 months ago, and my reply was always, oh, I want to rig them, I need to learn how to pin things, but I am too busy because of PhD. That was always my excuse. I'm too busy because of PhD. Oh, I can't do this because of PhD. Oh, I'm very busy because of PhD. Well, now PhD is gone. And hello, Papa Saffron, welcome. I'm so excited to have you here today. I'm back. Yes, let me get my... Wait, this is not working. No, one of my things isn't working. But yes, I'm so excited to be back. I'm showcasing a lot of stuff that I've been cooking behind the scenes. Look at my room. Look at my toggles. I can hide chat. Things go back and up. I have animations. My new room is so cool. Your stream doesn't pause in YouTube. Oh, that's a setting. Yes. That's a setting that a lot of... it is recommended to keep that off, because if not, people sometimes get delayed without knowing, and then the chat becomes a mess because some people are watching the stream further back and yada yada. Cool toggles. Yes, yes, yes. I can even become a knight. Wait. Yes, I even have assets to become a knight. And since you're here, I didn't have things prepared in any order. But of course, for those of you who don't know, Lady Saffron is my VTuber papa, and she prepared something really cool for my return. And I need to set this up. I need to go to another room for this, and this is very exciting. And I want to show you, while Safi is here, the amazing thing that she and Lori's prepared for me. Let me skedaddle out of here. And it's very dark in here. I'm in another place. What do I have in store to show you? What do I have here? I'm setting up everything. Be excited, be excited. This is something really cool. And let me make sure everything is in order. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. And I did tell you I was going to show. Don't tell, so let me turn on the lights. And here we go. Oops. I'm so nervous because I'm playing live. Yes, and I can play guitar and I can move while playing guitar and everything. It's so cool. This was one of the things that I asked for Lady Saffron to prepare for me, the guitar playing, and this is so cool. And yeah, this is one of my talents, and this is something that I'm going to do a lot more, playing guitar on stream. I don't have light stick. Oh, the bread is perfect. Bread is the perfect light stick. Do not worry. And yeah, I've been playing guitar for over 20 years, and you can expect more of guitar playing content, and guitar is a bit low. Today, I had some technical issues right at the last second when prepping the guitar stuff, and I was like, no, I gotta play it, I gotta have this working. So let's see if it's better now. Oh wait, I realized what was wrong with the guitar. Now it's going to sound cool. Now it's going to be a lot better. Okay, that was probably a little bit too long. But yeah, this is better. This is what I wanted. Yeah, and I can play, I've played guitar for quite some years, but have you beaten the easy AI with guitar as controller? No, I will not play guitar games with the guitar as a controller. Let me put on these screens. I don't have a fancy toggle for this. for showing the screens here yet, but yeah, now the sound is correct. I forgot to turn on a thing and you were listening to the guitar without amp. Now it is fine. I mean, what's a stream without a little bit of scuff? Wait, how? I need to remember. Ah. But yeah, I'm going to do more guitar playing streams, and it's funny because I've been playing guitar for ages and I was not imagining that I would be this nervous to play guitar on stream. This is something that I need. It is a skill I need to improve on. And hello Zeslot, I will be playing more Age of Empires tomorrow. I was finishing my PhD thesis, I wasn't streaming a lot, and Pickle McDillionaire, welcome to the stream as well. Okay, my mic is on. I was finishing my PhD and now I'm back and I have a lot of cool stuff to show. But yeah, let me show you, for example, I'm going to open a guitar tab of a song that I never played, because for me it's very easy to learn a new song, and I want to learn some songs by ear, and I will be doing some official covers and everything. Let me see if I can pick this one up. This is a song that I never played, I'm just looking at the... And if you know this is Megalovania. But yeah, I need to practice more. There were so many things that I had to prepare for my return that I left the practice session itself a little bit lacking. But let's go back to the main screen. Okay, this is all set up correctly. Let's go back to the main screen. Oh, I can put my guitar down for a little bit. And my botchy hair. Yes. But yeah, what was I doing during all of this time? That's the question that I see on a lot of people's mind. Let me go to my presentation room. Let me get my BGM back. And let me go over what I was doing during this time. What happened during my hiatus? What was I doing? Was I just sitting around doing nothing for 2 months? Where was I? What happened to the Nando? What happened to the streamer? First thing, I finished writing my PhD thesis. And it is over 360 pages long. I'm doing a PhD in mechanical engineering. And it is quite demanding. It was quite a hurdle. My main work was building robots. I built an entire humanoid robot, and when I say build, I actually mean like going to a metal workshop, cutting the parts with a saw, working, sweating, drenched in oil, engine oil, like yeah, I was doing a PhD in robotics. I built the robot, I planned it, I did the technical drawings, programmed a simulator, a computer simulator where I can simulate the motion of the robot. I was doing a lot of engineering stuff, and finally it's done. It is over. The PhD is not over. I still need to defend and present, but the hardest part is over. I'm free. I can focus on a lot of stuff because I'm someone who has 100 different hobbies. You've heard me butchering guitar playing. I can play better than I played today. I feel ashamed. Sorry, I am sorry for I bring great dishonor today. Sorry, but I can play better than that. It was the nerves. But now I have time for guitar, I have time for everything. But doing a thesis was not the only thing that I did during these 2 months. My life was... I felt like I was in a show, like I was an anime character, like so many things happening. I looked to the left, something big's happening. I looked to the right, something big's happening. I'm like, what? It wasn't bad. Thank you, Pickle. It's just, for example, when I see artists drawing, and I see them doing like the best masterpiece ever, and the artist is like, oh, this line is not perfect, oh, this should be better. Because when it is your own craft, you're a lot more critical, and I know I can play guitar a lot better than that. I know it was not bad, but I know I can do a lot better. Any artist is its own biggest critic. But yeah, I've broken from the shackles of PhD, and one of the things I did was participate in the World Amateur Go Championship. I was the representative of Portugal. For those of you who don't know, Go is a board game, a strategy board game. Kind of like chess. It is the best equivalent I can find. This is a picture I took from the competition hall, and this was a world competition. I was representing my country. I was representing Portugal, and it was such a cool experience because I'm someone who usually never shuts up. For me, talking on stream is the easiest part of streaming. I'm always talking. Always. And okay, Pickle McTillionaire, have a good break. I'm always talking, always rambling. Talking for me, it's very easy, and talking to new people. I don't know what happened to me. When I was younger, I was quite an introvert. I was quite shy. And now, I just talk to everyone. It's like a switch flip, and I'm the biggest yapper. So I used that in the World Go Championship, and I met a lot of great people. For example, the player from Guatemala, I remember him specifically. I even have here the flag. He was my first opponent. The player from Guatemala was so kind. He's someone who is very passionate about his work. And it is funny because his work is counting holes. That's his literal job. He's someone who gets paid to count holes. And you're like, how is that a job? Well, he's a mathematician. And there's a branch of mathematician called topology. And there's a branch of topology that refers to counting holes. And that actually has applicability in things like cancer detection and things like that. So this is very important work. Yes, but it is counting holes, exactly. It is using computer simulation and software and complex stuff and yada yada. Yeah, it is very complex. But the way he... when you are in an event like this, we were like 70 players, plus referees, plus organization committee. There was a lot of people. And for example, I'm in this event and I meet Zumu, and I will tell Zumu my go-to stories. I will tell Zumu, oh, did you know that I have a YouTube channel? Like and subscribe. Oh, did you know that I have a Twitch channel? Subscribe and follow. And things like that. And people have their go-to stories. The Guatemala player's go-to story was the whole story. And I spent quite a bit with him. And since me and him kept running into new people, he was like, oh, did you know that I count holes for a living? How many holes does a donut have? Did you know that a donut is not the same thing as a sphere? But a sphere is the same thing as a cube. Because you can... And I listened to this story so many different times, it was so funny. I have the entire whole speech dialed into my brain. I have memorized the entire whole... But no, I met a lot of crazy people, not crazy, amazing people. I spoke a lot with the player from Chile a little bit, the player from Spain, the player from Brazil, of course. And for me, my brain was frying because I speak 4 languages. I'm speaking here in English, the language of my streams, the language everyone can understand, pero también consigo hablar en español. Cuando me intento hablar en español, por veces me cuesta encontrar las palabras correctas para decir, pero si hablan para mí en español comprendo casi todo lo que me dicen. Je parle un petit peu de français, mais ce n'est pas bom, mon français. Também falo português, sem qualquer problema, porque sou de Portugal. E também watashi mo nihongo ga hanasemasu. 4年前に日本語の勉強を始めました。だから今は僕の日本語はまだ下手でも頑張っています。He's too powerful, yes, Zerzon. I am too powerful. I speak 4 languages, and during this event, I was speaking Portuguese with the Brazilian player. I was speaking Spanish with the Latin America and the Spain player. I was speaking English with a lot of people. And I was speaking Japanese with the player from Austria, for example. The player from Japan, of course. There were quite a few people who spoke Japanese there. Ah, Nihongo ga jouzu desu ne. Ie, mada heta desu, boku no Nihongo. Jouzu janai. I was speaking a lot of languages, and that fried my brain, but it was cool. It was also rewarding because you learn languages, often you're not put into a situation where you need to speak 4 languages at the same time, usually. There I had to speak 4 languages at the same time, so it was quite cool. And we had cultural events. I went to games and lost 6. It was kind of my expected performance. I wanted to be better, but I mean, I also know that there's no miracles. If I want to be better, I need to practice more, and I was doing the PhD, so I was not practicing enough. But yeah, this was one of the many events of Nando's Bizarre Adventures during my break. But this was not the only one. I also had, oh, this was so cool. I'm using an image from Oshinoko here, but it's not related to Oshinoko. I did a theater play in Japanese. I did a full theater play in Japanese. It was basically a ceremony. I won't give a lot of details. It was an homage, a very important ceremony, and I got invited to act. I did some acting as a kid. I have some experience, but I hadn't acted in quite a while, and this was such a good experience. I was a much better actor than I remembered. I feel like streaming and growing up and everything really improved my performance in acting, like my motions and everything. I really committed to the part. And in that play, all of my lines were in Japanese. I was performing, my role was of a Japanese daimyo, so all of my lines had to be said in Japanese, and I absolutely nailed it. I can't get people here to give a review, but it was such a huge success. People were all congratulating me. The Japanese ambassador in Portugal was there, and he was like, oh, excellent, perfect Japanese. Yes, that was his words. Perfect Japanese. And let me get some of my lines here. I used to know them all by memory, but since then I forgot them a little bit, but I can show you a little bit of what I was cooking there. There is a line in specific that I really like. Daimyo Nando, hi, the Shogun Nando. Let me deliver my lines here. この青白い顔で変な服を着た者どもは誰だ？からの海の向こうにある土地からやってきたのか？私は種子島の大名ドクタカだ。平和のもとに来たというのであれば歓迎だ。お前たちのような者どもは生まれてこの方見たことがない。目は落ちくぼみ、ひげを生やしてまるで仙人のようだな。ポルトガル？この偉人の嘘つきめ！刀に勝る武器などあるものか？ Yeah, I really got into the role. It was so fun. And I met a lot of interesting people here in the theater as well. Maybe the ambassador became a fan and is watching the stream right now. Let's go! It was a really cool experience. Woo! Yes. Releasing my inner Japanese badass. It was quite... It's Portugal. No. The play ends with me becoming friends of Portugal. Do not worry. I do not hate Portugal. But yeah, this was another event of my bizarre stories. There's another story. Let me go back to the PhD. I have a funny side note regarding the PhD writing itself. I was working for 11 hours a day. And 11 hours a day is quite a bit of time. It is quite a long time to be working. And I listened to a lot of music, but it reached to a point where I got saturated of music. and I started listening to Star Wars lore videos. There's a channel, it's a really good channel, I can't remember the name, but has these videos like, why didn't Palpatine go after Obi-Wan? What is the story of the Sith Order? And those videos started playing while I was working. The entire story of the Sith Empire, 6-hour long video. So now I'm an expert in Star Wars lore, because I was listening to so many videos. Do you know the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. I spent such a long amount of time listening to Star Wars lore videos. The story of Darth Millennial. Yeah, it was how Darth Plagueis was kind of like an aristocrat and got Palpatine, and then Darth Plagueis did not sleep for like 10 years when Palpatine tells the story that he assassinated Plagueis during his sleep. Like, Plagueis fell asleep because he hadn't slept for 10 years because he was so paranoid. The only person he trusted was Palpatine. But yeah, I got truly brain rotted into Star Wars during my hiatus. And another thing that happened during my release, and this is me sad because I wasn't streaming, a lot of cool games released. This year is being amazing for games. And yeah, some people have asked for AoE 2. At the end of this stream, I will reveal my schedule, and there's more AoE 2 on the horizon, as well as Oblivion. Oblivion is one of my favorite games of all time. I've spent so many hours, countless hours in the Elder Scrolls for Oblivion, and I'm very, very excited to go back. I asked for Night Raid. Oh, I also need to go for Night Raid. Zerzon was here. Zerzon is the one who needs to, who is converting me to Night Rain. I probably need to get into Night Rain as well. There's a lot of cool stuff. There's also the Tony Hawk Pro Skater remake, and I'm a huge fan of those games. And Zerzon, are you still there? I forgot to show you your toggle. If you're still there, I'm going to show you. But yeah, these were the main events during my hiatus. Oh, I didn't see that you have beaten the Lori. I haven't seen that you have beaten the AI with the control. You're here, sir. Yes, let's go. Let me go get Big in the room. And let me show you the Zerzon toggle, because people are talking about Night Rain. Let me just adjust my position a little bit. And I have this for when we play Night Rain. This is what I was preparing yesterday. I finally had the time to prepare this. I am a knight. This is so cool, and yeah, it is credited. Zerzon is the one who made the assets for this toggle. It looks so cool. For when I play any Souls games, the sword, the grass crest shield, and the famous helmet from Dark Souls 1. Yeah, it looks really cool. It fits so well. Like, it is perfect. When you gave me this, I told you, oh yeah, I want to set it up, but I can't because I'm busy with the PhD. Well, now PhD is gone, so I have time for everything. Let me go back into this mode, and Night Rain, you say? Yeah. Probably there's going to be Night Rain in the near future. I already have 2 people asking, 3 if I count Zerzon as well, so Night Rain in the near future, but not yet. It's not scheduled yet. But yeah, I think this is a good segue into talking about my plans for this week, for the upcoming week. I need to organize, like, a lot of these things were prepared in a super rush. I was busy with a PhD until the very last second. I only finished it last week, and then it's like, oh, I'm going back into streaming. I have so much things to set up. So I was running quite a bit to have everything set up on time. And let me just check some things here. Okay. And let me go to the next presentation, which is the things that I'm going to be streaming. This is today. 10 out of 10 best VTuber, he's back. I'm here. But there's 4 streams total this week. This is the first one. Next one will be tomorrow at 2 p.m. Portugal time. And it's going to be longer. I'm going to start my streams earlier and going for a long time. And tomorrow it's going to be Age of Empires. I'll be playing some ranked matches. I'll be back at the ladder. So I know that most of the people who follow me is for Age of Empires. And probably I'll try to stream Age of Empires every Tuesday. Tuesday will be my Age of Empires day. Then this Wednesday, I'm going to have one of my favorite games of all time. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I'm so happy with this thumbnail. This is the thumbnail for the streams I'm going to make this week. They will go up as soon as this stream is over. Yes, I'll be playing Oblivion this Wednesday. I'm going to start my playthrough. And then this Friday, as I said, I competed in the Go World Cup and I want to bring more content related to Go. I want to become a better player. So I'm going to start streaming some Go matches starting this Friday. It's going to be Fridays for Go, Tuesdays for Age of Empires, and the other days will depend. Then some collabs on some Saturdays. I need to do a lot of prepping. But yeah, in terms of my schedule, this is it. Return of the Nando, Ranked Ladder, Oblivion, and Go board game. There's more streams I want to do in terms of variety. For example, I want to do a stream only with guitar playing. I showed you a little bit of my guitar play. I may play a little bit more still today, but I want to do an entire stream based on playing guitar. I want to do a stream talking about engineering. I want to do the engineering stream for those of you who are more tech savvy or interested in what does a mechanical engineer do. There's a lot of things ahead. Maybe some Clair Obscure in the future, but talking about the future and everything, it's a good time to go over the news. I have so many slides ready. Because there was a lot of news during my absence, and there's a lot of news that will affect my future content. First one is that we have T90's Community Cup 2, regarding to Age of Empires 2. T90's Community Cups are, community events are one of the main things here on the channel, and this is the Community Cup 2. This is like the main event, the main community event. It's going to run from July 21st to September 7th, and I will be participating. I will be casting in this cup. More news to come. I'm very excited for this. But this is not the only Age of Empires event I'll be covering in the future. There's also the Secret Desert Cup, and this is my first Age of Empires prize pool. I'm getting money because there's a $15 plus prize pool in this competition. We are all going to be playing with hidden identities. It's like the Hidden Cup. We are given random names and viewers will be watching us play, and they don't know which player is which. When we play, we do not know who is our opponent. And I'm there. Lori, who is here in chat, is there. Yeah, I didn't play the first one. Exactly, Lori. The first one was in a terrible timing for me. But I will be playing in the second one, and I'm very excited. It's my first time playing an event with a prize pool. Oh, you're not there. Oh, okay. It's a pity. I know you've been having it rough when it comes to age. I will win it for you, Lori. I will win it, and the win is dedicated to Lori in specific. But yeah, I didn't include the date, but it's also late August, early September. We have the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 remake on the horizon, and this is one of my favorite games of all time. I had such a good time playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I see some people complaining like, oh, we are just getting remakes, we are just getting remasters. Why do we keep getting the same games remade? I want new games. Is that what the gaming community wants? And I'm like, yes, that's what I want. Keep remaking my favorite games. We have Age of Empires 2, we have Oblivion, and now we have Tony Hawk. They're remaking all of my all-time favorites. They're like, who is asking for this? People ask, and I'm like, I am the one who asks for this. I am the one who wants this. I am the one who wants this remake and this game. Let's go. I'm very good at these games. I think once I get my hands on a remake and I can stream it, you're going to be flabbergasted. I when I was younger, I played so many hours. I can finish Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, like the main missions and everything, in like 15 minutes all maps. My top combo score is like 32 million points. I play this a lot. I play this a lot. And I will be streaming this. And of course, it's the nostalgia hit. These games are peak 90s culture. I grew up in the time where everyone was watching MTV, everyone used O'Neill sweatshirts, everyone was listening to Eminem songs. That's the time I grew up in. And skateboarding was the coolest thing of all time. Tony Hawk was the coolest person of all time back then. And this is the culture I grew up in. Skateboarding culture, watching a lot of videos. And it's funny because for a different reason, the word gnarly is having a revival now. And for me, gnarly has always been a word that I associate with surfing and skateboarding a lot. And the 90s culture. Now there's, I think it's from a K-pop song that uses that word. So everyone has been using it lately. But yeah, I hope I can use the soundtrack. I realized that a lot of my music taste was shaped by Tony Hawk. The Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4, the soundtrack. So I hope I can use the music of the game, but if not, we'll work around some good old punk and rock from the 90s. I mean, the game is not from the 90s, but it is peak 90 kids culture. And what else? Oh, yeah. There is a concept that some people talk about, which is FOMO. And FOMO is everyone throws this word around nowadays. FOMO means fear of missing out. It's like you miss something. There's an event and you're not there. It's fear of missing out. And there was a huge VTuber event called Offkai. It was like one of the biggest VTuber gatherings in the world. And people use the word FOMO a lot. And why? Why are they using this word? Yeah, Offkai. And here, I understand. I'm also sad. Because people went to Offkai and they didn't know I was returning today. And a lot of people are still traveling and they are missing out on my return. So it is tragic. Imagine, you schedule going to a convention like Offkai, something small, and you miss the return of the Nando. They are missing out. People on FOMO are missing out this great stream. Nah, but yeah, Offkai was this weekend. It was really cool. I love watching the pictures of the cosplays and people just... yeah, it is basically one of the biggest events of VTuber culture. There's, of course, the whole live expos are also monumental, but Offkai has such a broad appeal and so many huge names there. It's a great place for... I have the biggest FOMO from TwitchCon Europe and Offkai, for real. Yeah, TwitchCon Europe as well. There's a lot of events, and there's another event that there's sometimes people are having FOMO. I need to talk about this event. I have no FOMO about this event, but when I said, oh, I'm returning on Monday, on the 23rd, and people are like, you're going to miss São João! Oh no! And I'm like, no, I'm going to miss São João, and I bet all of my fans will be in São João because everyone loves São João. And what is São João? It is a party that's happening today and tomorrow in a lot of places in Portugal, a lot of places in Spain, and it's basically a lot of people... Yeah, I'm not a fan of... I'm not as well. I know what my target audience is, Maru. I know quite well who I am and who my audience is. So I was aware that not a lot of people who watch my streams would be at São João. Yeah, this is one of the parties related to the Portuguese saint, the saints, the Catholic saints overall. And this is basically a party where everyone goes to the street, they grab these plastic hammers, and they hit each other, like, they are squeaky hammers. And it's basically people eating sardines, okay, that party is cool, and barbecuing, but then a lot of hammers, a lot of noise, and a lot of people. If it's a private party, like, if I'm going for a barbecue with Maru and I should know who I am, yes. If it's a private party and it's Maru, Zumu, me, having a barbecue that coincides with São João, like in a house, I won't mind that. But like going to the streets to all the noise, it's too much for me. Too much people, too much alcohol. Oh, but the smell, it becomes... Yeah, it will... Yeah, the hammer starts sticking. Then the streets today were already smelling. Like... You know when people go out at night and drink too much. And they do things in public and then... yeah, the city itself smells... yuck. So I'm glad I'm here streaming and not at São João. I can't wait to not go! Yes, Kradantost, yes! Yes, that is exactly my feeling. I'm so happy to not go to... I went there like last week, when things were more calm and more preparation. I ate some churros and some farturas and things like that, but not actually going there to all of the noise. Oh, one thing... Yeah, there's the sardinhadas, there's the private barbecue circle, and another thing that is both beautiful but also a bit dangerous. If you do this, make sure you have the correct permissions, you have the correct yada yada. It is the São João balloons. People light up these balloons and they send them towards the sky, soaring up. It's a very common tradition, like a lot of households do it, just sending some of balloons up soaring into the sky. And it looks nice, but of course, what goes up must come down, and sometimes there's like permissions. For example, you are permitted to send balloons at this place, at this time, from these hours to that hours. Please do not start wildfires, it is the summer in Portugal. It is quite dangerous. So if you adhere to this tradition, do it at the proper place with the proper regulations. But I have to admit, it does look nice. And it is something... a bit... Kazoos are morally better than the martelinhos, exactly. You're still destroyed, you're in a music festival the last 2 days. Damn, Kradantos living the life. But yeah, São João is... It is happening now, and I'm glad I'm here chilling instead of being there in the noise. A small martelinho for annoying my students. It would make a good stream prop to have like a a redeem on Twitch or something, to have a martelinho hitting your head and making the squeak, like a bonk martelinho São João version of a bonk. I think that works quite well. We need to make martelinhos fun again. I have one on Twitch. Let's go. São Nando Day. I'm thinking there's probably is a São Fernando. Probably. It's like, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. The overlay thing. Yes. Make martelinhos fun again. Martelinhos can... True. Just not when they are sticking to you in the middle of the chaos and you don't know where the martelinhos have been and things like that. But that reminds me. I'm more calm now. Let's go back to this room. To this one, yes. And let's play a little bit of guitar, more for the fun and chill. I was trying to perform back then, now I'm going to use the guitar as a complement to what I'm saying. And please let me know if the audio is okay, I'm just going to plug it in. Once again. Okay. And... you can hear the guitar, yes, and the sound should be okay. Let me adjust some things here. And we are talking about Portuguese culture. I have the power to change the sound of my guitar while I'm live. Let me get something more clean. Is this clean? Yes. And now, let's play some jamming tunes of Portuguese music. Let me stop this. Let's play some classical São João music, something very beautiful, one of the songs of Portugal. Let's go! Malhão, it's malhão time, let's go! Oh, malhão hours. Let me adjust some things here. But yeah, I can... oh, this is more powerful. I can adjust the sound of my guitar as I'm here. For something more acoustic, something more, for example, this one really sounds like AC/DC, and I have quite a bit of AC/DC tunes in me. I forgot this. Yes, Sarvace, I'm back. I am back. I was playing some tunes on my guitar. I do not know any Dutch songs. I don't know how to play Concert Time. Let's go. And hello, Hannah. Came at the right time. Yes, it is my second time on concert. First time, I was very nervous. You have a question? Go ahead, Sarvace. Ask the question. Did you look at the maps before signing up to TCC? I never look at the maps before signing up to any event. I have looked at them now, but I never look up the maps before signing to an event. I just YOLO it. Thank you, Anna. Yes, I've played guitar for quite a while. When I tried a while ago, I tried playing at the start of the stream and I felt more nerves. I was way too excited for everything. Now I'm more calm. And one thing I want to do, like in terms of future plans, I would like to start creating music for different streamers. For example, I don't know, create a theme for Almantas to use, and it can just be a small jingle. Something, for example, for Almantas, I assume something more on the... I mean... This... I need to change the amp settings for something more Almantas. But something... Yeah, something more blues and jazz, or for example, for someone who is more classic. Yeah, and create different themes. If, for example, if it's a Paradox VTuber, I can include some riffs from the from the soundtrack of the game itself. Let me open up the. Let me change the settings for something more rock. Yeah. How does the Battle of Lepanto music go? Wait, I need to check. Give me un momento, por favor. Hey, let's go. Yes. Yeah, I can... something country. I have my slide there. The slide is a secret technique. A slide is a metal cube. And if you have a slide, you basically put a metal cube on the guitar and it sounds more like country and more like the American things. I'm just going to... I'm not good at using a slide yet, but I'm going to show you how it sounds. Yeah, I think Tea Time solo needed something with the slide. What to do for? I need to think. I would like for you. I would like to incorporate something of the Zerg soundtrack. I think metal suits you. I think metal with some Zerg notes and more on the heavy side as well. What am I going to play? I was trying to play Megalovania a while ago. Let me try to play the Bocce the Rock song that I was butchering a while ago. Okay, it is better. I'm playing better than I was when I was nervous. That is for sure. Oh, and of course there are the classics. That one note was definitely a combo breaker. Earl of chain points in the damn hell. Yeah! Let's go. Yeah, one day I'm going to do a full stream that's just like I need to prep a set list and doing like an entire concert on stream. I'm glad I'm playing better now than compared to how I was when I showed the guitar for the first time. I prepped too much stuff for today, and that made me more. Oh, yeah, the Iron Maiden. What else? Of course. When it comes to AC/DC, especially, because I had a huge AC/DC phase, I can play so much stuff. Let me get back into more of an AC/DC kind of sound. I mean, this one works already. It's a bit... yeah. Oh, let me make sure everything is in order here. Da-da-da. Ameno. You know what they say, too much is better than not enough, yes. Ameno dorime. It's this one. Sorry. Once again. No one heard this. I don't remember how the chorus goes. What else can I play? Oh, this one is nice. Wait. This is so demanding on my left hand. Of course, I can play a whole bunch of anime songs. Oh yeah, and yeah, TheNando VTuber is such an important part of listening to live music. I'm trying to remember. Or, oh, there's another from Naruto as well. I remember these songs, but not the entire part. It's been so long. I've stopped playing guitar. I played quite a lot. Basically, university is what killed guitar for me. And now I'm glad to be back because I feel like since university is over for me now, I finished the PhD, what a better time to bring back guitar. And yeah. Oh, let me... I can play Pirates of the Caribbean songs, but I'm already threading on some copyright lines. And when it comes to Disney in particular, and they own Pirates of the Caribbean, I know that they are not that kind when it comes to copyright stuff. So maybe I will opt out of that one in specific. What else can I play? I used to be able to play so many songs. I need to get back into them and also learn new songs. I need to learn some Japanese songs because that's what I'm into more now. You can tell that when I played music, my music taste back then was quite different. There's a lot more punk in my repertoire as well, and of course there's the classics that everyone can play, like... Wait, the sound should not be like this for this. Let me get something more... And then it's basically just this, what the guitar does, but yeah, this riff. And of course there's the famous... And hello mathematician, welcome to Twitch. I'm showing my guitar skills. I'm trying to remember what I know how to play because it's been quite a long time. Oh, I can also... Yeah, but I want to, like, really nail down some songs and be able to... I want to do some covers as well with other VTubers. Like, someone provides the voice and I provide the guitar. I think there's a lot of potential there to be done. And that's another thing that's very important, and one thing that I've realized when it comes to streaming. You can never judge your performance on something based on your trial outstream. This is my first time trying out the guitar, and I think the more I do it, the better it will be. If you judge it on your first try alone, your first try will more often than not be bad. Oh, let me check, because I'm playing Oblivion. Let me see if I can find a guitar tab of the Oblivion theme guitar tab. And I don't want like chords or anything. Just give me one line. Okay, this seems to work. But the one thing that you learn on the guitar, as you become more and more experienced on the guitar or any instrument, is that you can play the same thing. Let me turn on the guitar for you. For those of you who are not music savvy. I'm playing this note, and now I'm playing another note. These are two different strings. Two different strings, but the exact same note. And this is even another way. I'm playing three different things, And they all sound the same. You can play the same thing in different places on the guitar. That means that when you're writing how to play something, when you're writing the tab, there's more than one way to write it. And when you are watching, when you are reading what someone else wrote, you can tell, okay, this person is a guitar player, or this person knows the notes, but they don't know how to play guitar, because this tabbing is terrible, the finger positions and everything. But okay. No, wait. Huh? I don't understand this band here. But it's been too long. And I'm mixing because of the Skyrim theme. I'm mixing the Oblivion theme and the Skyrim theme in my mind. And who knows, maybe eventually we'll get some originals. Oh, I would love to have an original song as well. As I said, I want to start slow and like just create some riffs, just some lines. Because being original is not my main strength when it comes to guitar, but that's something that you practice like anything else. Oh. Butchering it. I wanted to play the Summer of '69, but also the sound itself, the music setting that I had was not the best for it. I mean, I can play some acoustic. It's funny because, of course, any streamer is watching viewership as they stream. Ever since I start speaking less and playing more guitar, viewership went up. That's my secret. I should not speak on stream. The guitar speaks better than me. Singing along while at work right now. Let's go. And I feel like this is great also for just chatting. I need to get better at toggling this. I like the starting to play and stopping. I need to get this like as a second instinct. Yeah, music best language. And I'm sitting down on my guitar bench. I'm not sitting down on my regular streaming chair. So that's also why I want to play more. Oh, there's another classic. Wild. This is the Ode to Joy. A classic one. And my first live performance, I played this song in front of like 300 or 400 people, and I was 6 or 7 years old. And I was so nervous of performing. You know how people like to put kids performing, and a lot of kids do not feel a lot of nerves. I was a kid that felt nerves. once the performance was over, I was playing on an acoustic guitar, and let's say, I don't want to be too graphic, but let's say that the contents of my stomach ended up inside of the guitar. After the performance, it was not a good thing. I was so nervous. I was so small back then. I'm just going to play scales. Maybe Nando. Oh, that took a turn, yeah. If you can't tell, if you're not a music person, basically the secret to improvising... I'm improvising right now. I can speak while improvising. This is the tune of my conversation. And if I want to strike a point, I can put the notes between everything I say. And now I sound like someone who is very musical. Yeah, but when it comes to improvisation, the secret to improvising is knowing scales. And there's only one skill that I've mastered, because I should study more theory, which is A minor pentatonic. Everything that you're listening that sounds very rocky, it's all the A minor pentatonic scale, and it's basically the most used scale in rock. Just transpose, yes. But yeah, the difference between when I started the stream and how I feel like now, I was super nervous and now I feel like the guitar is even helping me chill. Like, this is so fun. And this is one thing that I want now that I finished the PhD. It's to find once again the things that were so fun for me. I remember some... A little bit of noise there, need to be careful. And I'm just such a huge fan of technology. The fact that now I feel like 10 years ago when I was more into guitar, everything that I wanted to do was so complicated. Like setting up a stream like this would probably be way beyond my skills. And now this is so easy for me to set up and to be here live. And I'm already even giving tips to other VTubers. I wish they were here. Why are you not here today watching my stream? Other VTubers that I'm giving tips on how to set up guitar playing. Oh, that just reminds me. I'll be back with the guitar in 1 second, but Zerzon and Hannah, you haven't seen my curse toggle yet, haven't you? But I play bass guitar, true, and I have a lot of friends who play bass guitar. I have more friends who play bass guitar than guitar. And hello, Joseph Mantello. VTuber rock band confirmed. Yeah, Zerzon, let me show you the curse toggle. Let me just go back here. Wait, I said go back here. Ah, I was stuck. And let me remove this. And hello, Joseph Mantello, welcome to the stream. I'm playing guitar and talking and just doing a lot of different stuff today. Just celebrating the fact that I'm back. Let me hide the guitar. Let me grab my armor. And now, you look at me and you see a 2D VTuber. Yes, I'm a live 2D, but I have unlocked the powers of becoming 3D. And if I focus, I can rotate in 3D. And I'm going to show you my power of rotation. When I was prepping this yesterday, I prepped this and I was just laughing at myself. Like, they say love yourself and love your own jokes. Yeah, get rotated on, idiot. Bow, bow, bow. Sasuga Nando. Yes, Zerzon. This will be my celebration when I beat you. I don't know. I had a toggle that it's not working. One of my toggles. I need to see what happened to it. Yeah, the sound effect was too low. I feel like the inbuilt sound effect. Okay. Today I'm rambling. Time for another. Let me go back into the concert hall. And I love the animation of me changing room. Swoosh out the door. And whoosh. Oops, too many stuff. Full stream. I had two ideas for the rotating. First, you know that sound. You have like the bat roll and things rotating, and there's a seal rotating to that sound. That was my first idea. Then I remembered there's a movie called Koyani Satsuki, and there's a soundtrack of that movie by Philip Glass, and the soundtrack just goes very ominous and a voice saying Koyani Satsuki, and a piano playing creepy songs, and then Koyani Satsuki. And that was my inspiration. I wanted to go for the Koyani Satsuki. The name of this toggle in my side is Koyani Satsuki Nando. But since that music's copyrighted, I found the other one that I play now. I used to know so many Metallica songs. It's funny because Metallica songs are very easy to play, most of them. They have some hard parts, but there's a reason why everyone learns them. They are easy to play. And when I say easy to play, some people who are not music savvy are like, oh, you're insulting one of the best bands. No, when I say something's easy to play, I just mean it's easy to play. It does not mean anything regarding the quality of the song itself. Some songs can be easy to play and sound amazing, and others very hard to play and sound horrible. But Metallica, most songs are easy to play. But I'm forgetting them all. Let me get some tabs here. Oh yeah. I think clean is not the best sound effect for it. Let me put some distortion up in this. There's something... I need to fix this. I don't want to break. Let me see if... Un momento, por favor. Fixing things live is always... Because... Let me explain to you sound stuff. I have my audio interface that is converting my guitar sound into computer sound. But there's a raw signal coming from my guitar into the audio interface. And right now, both the output of the amp, of the virtual amp, and the input of the audio interface are both playing. And I just want the sound of the amp. And that was related to the problem I had before starting the stream. If I turn this off... Oh, I think I fixed it. Can you hear me? I think I fixed the sound. I think now you only get the amp sound. Oh yeah, and this feels so much better. Something was wrong. This was because of this. Oh, I'm just improving more and more. And hello, Jalaping Chris. Any new plans for the shelf? Yes, there are still ongoing plans for the shelf. I've upgraded a lot of stuff for this stream. I've showed a lot of new stuff, but there's more stuff to come still. I've hired artists, there's a lot of cool stuff. But now the sound is perfect, yes! Oh! Yes! I fixed it! Something was wrong this entire time, and I didn't know it was going to be this easy to fix it. Wait. Okay, this is being hard. Ah. Yeah, but every single thing I've played so far, I can make it sound a lot better now that the sound is fixed. Yeah, this is a lot better. Yeah, Nestor is not really one of the easiest songs, yes. Wait. Oh, there's one? It's not one? There's some... was it Fuel that I love to play? Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm remembering. Yeah, Fuel, I really had a good time playing Fuel. I feel like this needs a little bit more... the sound. Let me just... Okay, this is better. This is much better. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh, yeah! Ah, it's still this part. Where's the part that I really like to play? Is it this? Yeah. I can't play it anymore, but this is a song that I can... The muscle memory is still there. I can easily relearn this. I can easily relearn this. Oh, Age of Empires. How's the Age of Empires main team? I have Age of Empires people here. Okay, okay. Oh. Ah, this part is not easy. Going to Twitch because of emotes. I'm in both places. I'm on Twitch and YouTube. And hello, D100 on Foss. Yeah, but I'm just going to stick with this part because it sounds so cool and it's so easy. Yeah, that part is, and it's the most iconic part as well. But yeah, I'm on both Twitch and YouTube. And on Twitch, I'm already monetized. You can subscribe if you want. Oh, how did that go? That song. There's another one. You're getting me hyped to order some villagers around. Let's go. How did that song go? What is this? You have emotes on YouTube? Not yet, because I'm not monetized yet. I have people working on my emotes. Wait, this is not. This is not good sound. Zerzon with a prime! Thank you, Zerzon! Thank you so much, Zerzon, for the support. The support on both Twitch and YouTube, the union of the two platforms. I need to work on my... This one requires precision and agility. It's like an exercise. Your hand needs to move like a spider. And there's one thing that is playing it and the other one is making it sound good. But there's... What? Because my hand is in this position. And there was something I could play here, but I'm not remembering. No, my memory. I have no memory of this position. Wait, this is... Okay, the sound needs a little bit of fixing. Okay, now it's better, I think. Is from Hell's Bells from AC/DC as well. It's funny because I move around the guitar and like I see the memories flooding back. It's like, oh, my hand moves to this position, starts playing this and that note, and it's like, oh, I remember this is a thing. I remember this existed. I remember I was there 8,000 years ago when this music was first written. But yeah, I want to have more originals. I need to study more. I need to practice more. Of course, this week, as I said, a lot of my time was finishing the thesis last week and then prepping for my return, prepping the transitions and everything. And there's some things I still need to improve on. But then I need to focus on the musical side of stuff. And one thing that I've considered is even some either VTuber songs or things like that, doing like the full... guitar cover. For example, the guitar does the voice line. That's very easy to do, and I do a full guitar arrangement of some popular songs and upload the covers. You regain the sealed wisdom. Yes, and this This is but a fraction of my power. I can go a lot further beyond. I need to practice more too, but I've been sick or busy, and when I only had so much brain power. Yeah, to do some writing. Now that I'm on the train, I don't want to stop since it's going on and on. Yeah, no. I mean, at least you're not writing because you're doing another You're not playing music because you're doing another creative endeavor. Well, let me see how easy or hard it is, because this will be a song that I would probably find someone to sing it quite easily. Because I know a lot of people who like this song. Oh, not lyrics. Guitar tab. But I mean... yeah. Wait. I need to listen to it. When it's just rhythm, trying to read rhythm by... I'm not a bass player nor a drummer. I can't read rhythm by eye. I mean, I can, but I would spend too much time. I was trying to see if I could find something from Sabathon, but it's just power chords. and what changes is the rhythms. So, oh... Oh yeah, I just, because power chords reminded me of a music genre called punk, and nowadays I'm definitely not a punk, but I had quite a bit of... Is this good for? Oh, this is perfect. I found the perfect sound already. And that reminded me that I used to play some more classical punk, but also some of more recent, and this is the Offspring. I remember when I was growing up. Yeah, or wait. Oh, what's the tab for? What's the tab for this? Huh? This seems wrong. Wanna be an American idiot? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. The good old times. Yes, American Idiot by Green Day. We want singing. I did a little bit. I don't remember the lyrics. Singing while playing guitar is a lot harder than... I mean, if it's an easy song, it can become quite easy, but playing good guitar and singing well at the same time is not easy at all. But that... I just reminded of another band, group musician that I played quite a bit. Let me get some... Does this... Oh yeah, this is perfect. I'm learning how to navigate this software like a charm. Bit loud. I don't remember the rest, but yeah, the opening riff of Crazy Train is so good. I used to know how to. And there's another one from Ozzy Osbourne or Black Sabbath or. Yeah, Paranoid by... I never know if they are by Black Sabbath or by Ozzy Osbourne, because he had the more solo stuff. But yeah, Paranoid is one I remember quite well. Finish with my woman, cause she couldn't help me with my mind. Guitar Hero 3 flashbacks. Oh, I wish I could do... Wait, is this easy or hard? Let me open this up. Is this easy to play or hard to play? Okay, with this tab it's impossible. With the tab that I open. No, I think I can do this one. But yeah, it's one of those songs, I think it's easier to play on the actual guitar than in Guitar Hero, this song. Because playing fast is not something that hard. How did that song? Wait, I know one. And because we were talking about the Tony Hawk, this is a song that is in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Okay, I think that sound needs to be a little bit heavier. Oh, this is too much. And hello, Hanolti, welcome to the stream. Okay, I think this. Okay, I think this is the best one. So let's go. Okay, let me open up the tab. Wait, this is American Idiot. Okay, let's go. Let's go! I remember this one. And this was the Ace of Spades by Motorhead. This was in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. And now I'm feeling the Tony Hawk Pro Skater vibes. Now a song that is in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. Let me get the sound correct. I think this and this. Oh, this may work. Let me just grab Crunchyroll. Okay, this is better. I like this. I'm having a blast if you haven't noticed yet. Hoi! I want everyone saying hoi! Hoi! Cause I'm TNT. Cause I'm TNT. 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 I don't know the solo of this one. But I remember the riff. Wait, there's one more that I'm missing from ACDC. I know so many ACDC songs. They were my favorite band growing up. By quite a good margin. I really enjoyed ACDC. Wait, how did that... The category in Twitch is that music. True! You are correct. I should have changed. This was not supposed to be a music stream at first. This was not... This shifted into music. This was supposed to be a just chatting stream. And I'm still new on Twitch. On YouTube, I'm a veteran. I know how to stream on YouTube quite well. When it comes to streaming on Twitch, I'm still a wee lad. I'm still learning my way around Twitch. I'm not sure if I'm going to... I can switch to... Wait, it says I've created something. I don't want to create something. Yeah, let's go music for a little bit longer. Just some more 10 minutes of music. And then probably I also want to... I have to eventually wrap up the stream, and as a reminder... This wasn't supposed to be a music stream, takes out the Supernova setup for playing guitar. This one, I was going to introduce the possibility of playing guitar. I was going to, today the goal was just to introduce, and the introduction, as I said, if you watch the VOD, the introduction didn't go that well. I was way too nervous. I'm playing a lot better now. Okay, but I want to play a bit longer, but I'm running out of ideas. What other songs? I know a lot of Iron Maiden. Not only Fear of the Dark. How did this one go? Wait, how does this go? First song I ever learned, The Trooper. Yeah, that's a great song. I don't remember it. This one, when it, for example, Fear of the Dark, I can play it very easily. I'm going to play Fear of the Dark again, and now like I was skipping around. Let me play it more correct. Introduce, please keep it going. Okay. I'm listening to the crowd. If people like guitar, I'm going to stream this more often. Okay. Wait, what's this? Oh. I prefer... Yeah, this is two guitars. This is showing the guitar I don't want. This song has two guitars. Oh. No, this is also not the guitar I want. No, why do Iron Maiden songs have so many guitars? I need to learn the solo. This is cool. It's good to play. Yeah, and they have three guitars. You're correct, Lori. It's just because they switch between like there's a part that's clean, then they use the pedal to switch to distortion and everything, and in the tabs, because they want each guitar to sound different, they split it into like 6 or 7 different tracks. So they have 3 guitarists, but then each guitarist has like the clean track, the distorted track, and it becomes a mess when you're reading online tabs without preparation, as I am. Let me check what else is in my repertoire of songs. I hope, because one possibility that I had would be to mute the microphone, because the microphone is probably picking up me strumming the guitar. I hope the noise is not too uncomfortable, because muting and unmuting the microphone when I get more into music streams is something I can do. But right now it would be too much of a hassle to mute and unmute myself every single time. Because the microphone is certainly picking up the song of me strumming the keys. Like this sound. Let me mute it here. Yeah, this is the non-amped sound being picked up by my regular mic, but I don't know if that with the amp on, if you can hear it. I have a feeling the regular guitar just covers it up. I don't think I can play this anymore. How did this go? Like this guitar setting for this. I've played this song live. This sounds so heavy. This setting, this sounds so heavy. No, I don't like it could sound well, but at least with these settings it doesn't sound well. And hello Vincello, welcome. I'm playing around with the guitar. Do not worry about being late. Oh, this is too clean. Oh. Nah, I'm not a huge fan. Let me go so I can hear. Oh, I like this. I like this one. I like this one. It's only a little disturbing. Okay, thank you. Ah, the memories of this song. Yes, Craven Toast. Maybe you remember when I played this live because maybe you were there playing the song with me. Maybe. Let me open up the tab. Wait. Not this. Okay. How does this go? Okay, it's this. I'm starting to feel my stamina getting drained. There's also there's a riff I really like. And this is also not an easy one. Oh, I just... This is not the one I was going to play, but... Okay, I'm opening two at the same time. Let's go first for the one that I just remember. How did this riff go? This is making too much noise, this current setup. Ooh. Okay, this is not what I was going to play, but I found this setup along the way. Summer of '69. Yes, that was Summer of '69. I got my first real 6-string. I can sing, and my voice is starting to get fatigued from the string. Morning at a 5 and dime. Blade in my fingers bled. My voice is. It was the summer of '69. Okay, but okay, to finish up. Okay, let me just try to squeeze this riff out. My skill is not there yet. You know Bad Apple? Ooh! Bad Apple Tab. That doesn't sound like it's something... I know the song. Okay, I don't like this guitar setting. I never played Bad Apple before. What you're hearing here is pure improvisation. Poor me running on the fly. I prefer something more... Okay, I think this one may work. I don't dislike this. Let's go Bad Apple. Wait, how does... I don't know the rhythm of this part. I don't know this part as well, but I really like that. Once again. But this was fun. And this is my first time playing this ever. I'm just watching the tab and trying to pick up the song as I go. Yeah, getting the hang of it. I want to be able to also nail this one down. Let me get back to the first song that I played today. One of the first ones. I want to get this one for the memes. Wait, what's this? Okay, I want to go to the other part of that. Oh, sorry. What? No, this is good. Okay, I need to practice this more. Okay, to finish up, let me just play Megadeth. Symphony of Destruction, that's the name. Because this is also a classic for learners. This is also one of the classics. Okay. Okay, let me just put the tap here. Okay. You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people heads roll. How did this go? I want to play this sequence correctly. Okay, let's go from the start. I think I can nail it down now. You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people heads roll. I have not played Baldur's Gate, but I want to play it. But the game is so long, and I have other things to play. let's go! Like, I was starting to read the tab and then the rest of the music just came flooding back. And yes, as I said during the song, I want to play Baldur's Gate 3, but I have other things to play first, especially the Oblivion remake. And that's enough guitar for now. Let me go back to my room. I've been playing for quite a while. Let me head back here. And yeah, relaxing song. Let me put away the guitar. Let me change the category on Twitch to just chatting. We are about to end this. This was cool. I was not sure if I was going to do a guitar stream like early on or much later, and honestly, because of the reception, I'm thinking of already doing a guitar stream next week. Like, this was not a guitar stream, this is the return of the Nando. Maybe do a stream with full preparation, fully dedicated to guitar next week. Let me just change the category on Twitch to just chatting. That's something I need to do because on YouTube everything is set up beforehand. Okay. Playing guitar for this long is also because I'm not used to it now. It's also a strain on the body. Let me just put the things down. But I hope you enjoyed. As I said, not a lot of prep in terms of practicing beforehand, but it was good to have the guitar juices flowing on stream. This was fun. And in terms of this week, let me get back to the presentation mode. Everything is a mess. I kept opening. Thoughts on Nando's Peri Peri? Oh, that's a very important question. And basically, Nando's chicken is inspired by... It is a South African franchise, but one of the co-founders is Portuguese, and it's inspired by Portuguese chicken. And we have the piri piri sauce, it's the name we give it here, and it's super common. And on Portuguese chicken, it is superb. We have usually each barbecue place has its own chicken. Barbecue chicken is one of the most common meals here in Portugal, and it is superb. I haven't had from the Nando's yet, because the Nando's does not exist in Portugal because we already have so many chicken places that they wouldn't have a chance. So yeah, I need to go abroad and try Nando's Peri Peri sauce or order it online. I know that there's the sauce for sale. So I need to... And also congrats on the new PC, the 1100, Daniel, if I remember correctly. Congrats on the new PC as well. But yeah, in terms of next week, not next week, this week. This week is still a long one. Let me go to this scene. Let's go, Wales Nando, yes. Oh, this is not the one I wanted. Yes, this week we have today's stream, my return. We have Age of Empires tomorrow, Oblivion on Wednesday, and Go on Friday. Here's the full schedule. I'll be creating the waiting rooms and sharing it. And I wasn't planning on doing a guitar stream next week, but maybe I will. Considering on how people were enjoying it, maybe I will do a guitar stream already next week. I'll maybe create a poll to let people ask, or just do it. I have the toggle and everything. But yeah, that was it for today. Let me go back into my room. Oh, that's a nice photo. Tell me more about it. Which one? Because I kept going. I flipped through a lot of things. The photo of me playing guitar. That's a great photo. On the schedule. How I always... Yes, true. You always ask. Let me just play one last time with these toggles. I really like doing this. But yeah, that's it for today. I had a great time. I'm tired now. Oof. I'm fatigued. I feel the energy drain. I didn't know how long the stream would go, but I feel like this is the correct time to cut it. Short. But yeah, I had a blast today. Yeah, there's more to come. Age of Empires tomorrow, there's a lot of stuff. I'll be streaming a lot more now that the PhD is over. All the slidey. I enjoyed my time, and hello, PSU lover. And yes, it's good to be back. Thank you, Zerzon. We'll schedule something as well, Zerzon. We need to collab. I want to further push the narrative of our rivalry. And it's funny, because if you look at me and Zerzon side by side, I look like a hero and Zerzon looks like a villain. But when we collab, I always feel like I'm the villain and Zerzon is the good guy. I always feel like that's the role we play. I feel like Zerzon looks more villainous, but he's actually the wholesome good guy hero who always wins, and I'm actually the villain who ends up getting his plans foiled. Even though I look more heroic. But yeah, we have Gap Moe, exactly. Good cop, bad cop. Nando Moriarty. True. Nando. Sherlock Zerzon. Nando Moriarty. Yeah, I'm Sasuke. Zerzon is Naruto. I'm Vegeta. Zerzon is Goku. I'm what other anime? I'm Kira. Zerzon is L. I'm my anime knowledge is getting put to the test. But yeah, I'm gonna quit yapping, let you go for today and tomorrow. The stream starts at 1 PM GMT UTC time, which is my 2 PM, and it's going to be a long one of Age of Empires, and I hope to see you there. That was it for today, and yeah, I hope you had a great time. It's good to be back, and have a great evening, have a great rest of the day, everyone. Bye bye.